Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. You're going to start to see eye to eye with someone that you hadn't done so before. Something slowly starting to melt away and trigger a response in a positive way. I do see you feel like someone has turned their back on you, or perhaps you are also turning your back on a situation. But there is a conclusion coming up. There is resolution here. And I do see, Scorpio, some of you have some kind of gift. You have a gift here. Whether it's spiritual or artistic or there's something, that you have that is shining through. That perhaps you'll be known for in some way. And it's just saying to utilize it in these sorts of situations. Be in touch with your higher self. It's very, very important. I'm getting the funniest, the most random specific message here about a banana. Maybe you're eating banana here. This is for you. Random, I know, but it's there. It's there. Okay. And something about doing your laundry. So these messages come to me because possibly maybe you're eating banana right now or about to do the laundry or just did it, something like that. There's something very strong here for you. Okay. You are definitely upon some completion here. You're getting ready for a completion. And don't worry about the struggles that you have had with a certain connection that's being dealt with. And I do see universe definitely has your back, Scorpio, and it is helping you deal with those things. There's a lot for you to look forward to. There is something that I see you're looking for, some form of escapism, a trip away. There's something here that's going to make you very happy. And things that you're going to be very happy to also get involved with, deal with. Things don't feel like a hassle anymore. I do see sleep is a little bit, or has been a bit of a struggle, and it's just saying, to help yourself have better sleep. That's what I'm seeing. Could be, of course, just for the few. Like it could be, your sleep schedule, routine, something like that. That it, could do you a lot of good if it's improved or something. I like this energy here very much of you just living a very fulfilling life, no matter what it is. Even if you just go out and grab an ice cream, that to you is so fulfilling. Of course it is delicious, but you feel right there, right then, yes, I live such a fulfilled life. The small little pleasures, the small things I see brings you a lot of joy. And because of that, your vibration rises and you are getting in contact with things, or your connections are being driven in the right order, in the right way, the right direction here. It does say keep listen out for some project opportunities, something here that's coming through that I do see. Like your ears will be perked up. You're like, oh, yes, that is for me. I want to get involved. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. If there's some sort of competition, I see you doing very well in that. And there's teamwork here. I do see teamwork, something about teamwork really pays off for you as well. You're very much, I do see leadership energy here. But working together also, you can do very, very well. We'll make the dream work here. Prosperity, I do see, maybe for some, there's been a lack of energy maybe to work on the prosperity side of things, on the financial side of things with you, which once you decide for yourself, no, I want to do this, you do it, and you do it like 100%. things start to come through. It's just about consistency. That's what it's showing here. I do see there's an admirer around you, a little bit hesitant. They have prevented themselves going forward to express how they truly feel. They have their eye on you. And I do see you're going to start to take notice. So there is some movement with that. Yeah, I see roses. I see something here, you being flattered, and your energy is very, very strong on the attraction side. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Oh, that was a lot. The Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil card. Okay. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil. You will not put your pen down until your book or chapter is finished. That's what I'm seeing here. Once you start, you're in that flow and nothing can stop you. And I do see there is something that you are bringing together, that you're defending, you're sticking very strongly to it, an idea, something that I see has you brimming, Great ideas that you are starting to invest in, putting your time and energy in. And I like this consistency that we see here with the Eight of Pentacles. There's more work coming in if you work for yourself. There is something here that you're going to find security. And I'm guessing diplomacy. The Eight of Pentacles, something about diplomacy. Interestingly enough, that's going to work in your favor. So I guess being diplomatic will definitely work in your favor here. And with the Devil, don't stretch yourself too thin. There's something that feels a little bit like there's an energy that feels like it's a little bit, what's the word I'm trying to look for? The it's like at the tip of my tongue here. Just someone that likes to push your buttons. Sorry, I can't get the word out, but it's there. Antagonizing. That's what it is. Antagonizing? Am I making things up? Yeah. Well, it's there. So just be aware of that character, that energy. I hope that. Yes. Oh my goodness. Sometimes, sorry guys, there's a bunch of messages sometimes that comes flooding in, and I try to word it out one by one carefully. So sometimes, the universe just kind of like pummels me with all of this. Okay. And also not to steer away from how well you are doing with this consistency, not to go back to bad habits or anything. I do see you are cutting away from any sort of toxicity that has been around you, but I see it's more kind of from before, just not to bring it back. And this is just you getting sharper and stronger. This shows me here, the Devil, where there's a will, there is a way. And look at this lovely Ace of Cups. Absolutely. Where there's a will, there's a way. I love this. The Hierophant. The Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. What if I was saying you're going to live a very fulfilling life? And yes, you absolutely are and will live a very fulfilling life, one that you will be happy with all these small little things, and that helps you rise up above things that are below you. You're not going to stoop to anybody's level here. That's negative. There is so much joy coming in, and I do see the universe has been preparing you for this period. It is a time for you to just really be happy and have those simple pleasures that really take you to another level. So in terms of success, in terms of matters of the heart, things are really starting to click and connect. And in terms of the success with your work, something that you have your eye on, something also that I feel like you've been contemplating for some time. It's definitely, you're going places with this. It's taking you to the Chariot. It's taking you to going places. Look at this. The Chariot. Absolutely, you are going places here. Love this. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just love how this has all come out for you. The Chariot shows that one way or the other, and I was saying where there's a will, there's a way. One way or the other, you're making it happen. And along the way, you'll experience things that you didn't think that you would enjoy so much or never thought of. There is something here that it will also help change your perspective and widen your mind and thoughts um, on other situations, that you will feel, what I see, brave, more independent. You look at the sun shining down. You're definitely headed towards this great success for you, because you can do it. And a message coming in again about consistency is key. You're being prepared. All of what is happening now, preparing you for this. And you're going to enjoy it also. Absolutely enjoy this ride.